Hello and welcome everyone. It is Wednesday, February 28th, 2018, New Comics Day, best day of the week. Time for another new comics haul video. Got some really good books out this week. I knew there was a couple good books, but then there's a couple things that caught me off guard that I did not know about, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. Before I get going, I want to make sure I thank everybody who subscribed to my channel, watches my videos, sends a comment. Whether you agree, disagree on what my opinion is, that's awesome. I don't mind at all. I do this because I love comics, and I hope that some of my info that I give you helps you out. I also want to give a quick shout out this week. This week it's to Rag718. He has been commenting on my videos for quite a while now, and I just watched one of his videos, and it's what's in the comic box. I think that's the name of it, but he's got a box and he opens it up and he goes through it, and one of the comics is Civil War sketch variant. Is a 1 for 75 sketch variant, and it's got the Iron Spider, and man, it's a sweet cover. And it was funny because I wanted to talk about Iron Spider this week. So anyways, yeah, check out his channel, links below. Rag718, awesome. And like I say, I know he's probably watching this, so Rag, if you ever need me to take care of those books that you just showed in that video, I'll be happy to take them off your hands and store them at my house for you. Anyways, let's get going into this week's books. Got Tainted Love, Biochemical Romance, that came out today from Image, so I grabbed that. I grab all the number ones from Image. They're hit and miss, but then Spawn 283 came out. There's a regular and the black and white variant. Grab both of those. Kind of liking the Spawn series. I haven't read Spawn for years, but I'm trying to get back into it. So anyways, that's it from Image. No independent titles or anything this week. There wasn't really anything that caught my eye, so I'm going to start with DC. Got Demon Hell is Earth number 4. I'm liking that series. Surprisingly, I wasn't too sure about it, but it's got some wicked covers and I kind of like it. So Action Comics 998, getting close to that number 1000. Got the regular and the variant cover there. Not sure if I'm going to go past 1,000. We'll have to see, but anyways. Gotham City Garage number 10. I've been getting that all the way through. Not sure I'm going to keep going with that, but we'll see. Flash 41. That was out today. Grabbed both the regular and the variant cover. Boom Boom Comics just did a video showing all his Flash covers, and I'm liking the Flash. I didn't used to buy the Flash, but I'm liking it. And Flash number 46 starts or continues that Flash war that started in the annual number 1. That's, I guess, in a couple months that'll start. That looks really good. Batman Detective Comics 975. Trial of Batwoman. You got your regular and your variant. Yeah, it's the whole she killed Clayface, and I think they're taking her in a different direction, but we'll see. Mr. Miracle Director's Cut was out. I'm not too sure. I like that series. I only bought a couple issues in it, or actually one issue I think I only bought, but I like it. So, and it's Tom King writing it, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Terrifics number 1. To me, that's a complete rip-off of the Fantastic Four, but I'll give it a read and see. And then Mira, Queen of Atlantis number 1 was out today, so I grabbed that. That's a 6-issue miniseries, so we'll take a look at that one. See how it is. Doesn't look too bad, but I don't know, I haven't read it yet, so. Okay, now we're going to get into some Marvel stuff. I got a lot for Marvel this week, so. Spider-Gwen 29, that's continuation of that Gwenum, so I picked that up. X-Men Blue, getting into that Poison X crossover, so I'll finish that off. Doctor Strange Damnation, that came out last week, and that was actually pretty good. I read the opening book in that, and it was a pretty good book, so I liked it. I'm gonna keep going with that one. If you like Doctor Strange, it's a good one to get. Spider-Man 300, Spectacular Spider-Man 300 was out. That's the regular cover, so I grabbed that. I didn't get any of the limited variants or anything, but I grabbed the blank variant. I got the Hulk variant. I'm liking a lot of these Hulk variants they're doing. I got some really good news about him coming up too, so. And I got that variant there as well. So this is an honorable mention coming up. I got All New Wolverine 31. There's a regular and the variant. The variant is the one I'm giving the honorable mention to. That is a sweet cover, and that's an homage to Hulk 181. That is a really cool looking book. So I recommend picking that one up. And then this is another honorable mention, is the Young Guns, is Black Panther 170. I talked about this last week. It's the Young Guns cover. I've got the first, now I got that one. I got the first 5 in the 6 covers. The 6th one comes out next week. So looking forward to grabbing that one and completing that run. So that's pretty sweet. I'm glad I grabbed that. Up next, there's some second printings of Avengers 677 were out, so I grabbed those. That's the issue, if I remember right, I think that one was, one of these was the first appearance of Challenger. I can't remember if it was that one or, anyways, I think it was, or maybe it was this one. And then there's a second printing of 678, so grab those. I grabbed a bunch of the second prints of Thanos number 15, and that is a sweet cover. Got Ghost Rider's head on there, looking all badass. And that, you know, I recommend you pick up all these second prints of Thanos, 13, 14, 15. Like I said, 13 has gone to a third printing. This one will probably go to a third printing as well, so look for that. I grabbed the second print of Spider-Man 794. That's the issue where Osborn gets the Carnage symbiote. And he has not become the Red Goblin yet in any of the issues. Just throwing that out there. Some people say he has, but he hasn't. I grabbed a bunch of copies of that Avengers Infinity War Prelude Part 2. It's a 2-part miniseries, and it's a canon for the movie. So what happens in these books affects, you know, what is a transition from Civil War up until the new movie. So these are good ones to get. I'd recommend you pick those up. And I got 2 picks of the week this week. I wasn't, this first one took me completely by surprise, both in the cover and in what's inside. So on the cover, you've got, they look almost identical, but Marvel unannounced put out a variant cover. So there's a limit. I don't know what if it's a 1 for 10 or if it's a 1 for 1. I don't think it's a 1 for 1 because I went to 3 shops today and I only got 1 cover at one of the 3 shops. The other shops didn't get any, so I'm thinking it's probably a 1 for 10, something like that. But this is the regular cover. You can see Hawkeye's in his regular uniform, or his outfit, and then in the variant, he's just got sunglasses with no uniform on. So that's one you want to look at. So it was based, if it was just the cover and everything else inside was the same, or there was nothing big in the book, I'd just give it an honorable mention. But this is a pick a week, so I'm going to show you some images from inside. So be warned if you don't want to know what happens. But this is a pick of the week this week. So you got them going through. They're all, you know, they're fighting. Everybody's fighting over the Power Stone or whatever the hell you want to, I can't remember what you call it. That thing there. So Red Wolf grabs it and he disappears from the scene. And then Jarvis ends up dying in the book. And right at the end of the book, you get, you know, there's these teasers of the Hulk showing up in every issue. In this issue, though, which was unexpected to me, you got the Immortal Hulk showing up. So there's your first appearance of the Immortal Hulk. Dr. Robert Bruce Banner, the Immortal Hulk, shows up right at the end of the book. 684 was touted as being the big one for the Hulk's return, but they threw that in there this week, and I was not expecting that at all. I didn't think that was coming for a couple more issues, so that's a really good one to get. That's a pick of the week this week for me. And talking about the Immortal Hulk series is going to be coming out, I believe, in June. It's part of that whole fresh restart. So this character is going to be, that's, you know, it's the first appearance of that character. So good one to get. Did not expect that this week. Didn't expect that or that cover. So yeah, if you can pick up this variant cover, pick that one up because the price on that one's jumping up quite a bit. And once people figure out that this is the first appearance of Immortal Hulk, that one will start going up too. So my next pick of the week is Thanos number 16. Again, you can't go wrong. This whole Thanos run, I'm going to show some images and talk about it, so be warned. Donny Cates is kicking the crap out of this whole thing right now, and this one is the it's the origin of the Cosmic Ghost Rider. So you got Punisher fighting Thanos along with all the other superheroes. He rips Iron Man right in half, which that's a cool looking picture. And right as Punisher's about to die, he says he'd do anything to beat that purple son of a bitch. And sure enough, Mephisto hears him, says anything, turns him into a Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance. he arrives around Earth, and there's nobody left, and all of a sudden, you know, after millennia, all of a sudden the Galactus shows up. Galactus turns him into... He makes a deal with Galactus, and Galactus turns him into Ghost Rider. So he's now he's Cosmic Ghost Rider. Then after going and destroying all these planets, Galactus and the Ghost Rider go to meet up with Thanos, and Thanos blows his head right off. And then so now he becomes the herald of Thanos. So Thanos and Ghost Rider are fighting the Fallen One's army. And Ghost Rider does his big magic, or not his magic, but he brings up his power and destroys everybody. And they're standing there going, what? That's it? That's all there is? Last page of the book, all of a sudden the Fallen One, the Silver Surfer, he's standing there holding Thor's hammer. So that is holy cow. Like, I almost crapped my pants when I saw that. So you've now got the Silver Surfer with the dark matter, the Fallen One, holding Thor's hammer as well, saying that he's now become worthy. So yeah, that's a oh man, I don't know where that's going, but man, that is one good series. If you're not buying Thanos, I don't know why you're not, because it is awesome. So yeah, you got 2 picks of the week this week. You've got Avengers. I think Avengers has been a pick a couple times. I really like what Marvel's doing with that. They're kind of transitioning they're getting rid of some of the players that they don't want and redoing the teams and stuff. So yeah, 2 really good books out this week, people. So a couple books coming up in the future. There's one that looks really interesting is Death or Glory by Rick Remender. He's the one who did Seven to Eternity. If you know, that was just came out last year. That was a really good series, and I think they're supposed to be starting a second story arc with that too. That comes out in May. And the Immortal Hulk, which I mentioned, his series is going to be coming out in, I believe, June. So look for that. Once I know for sure, I'll confirm it up. But anyways, don't forget Amazing Spider-Man 797 out next week. Going to be probably the first appearance of the Red Goblin. So that is it for this week. I will talk to you next week. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.